left. Less
And I
than
want to
5
welcome live stream
seconds.
viewers for tuning in here. Just about to get started with Open Two-Wheel Drive Buggy, which is basically mostly a bunch of stock buggies. Stepping up here to take on Mr. Kyle, Mr. Paul. Zach's running mod too. Okay, wasn't sure. I didn't know who all was running mod. All right, so let's see what we got here. The order's gonna be Kyle, Anthony, Paul, Kermit, Aaron, Zach, Mr. Buddy Howell, trying to marshal and tune into the live stream at the same time. I appreciate it, sir. All right, Mr. Kyle on the tone in less than 5. Anthony, Paul, Kermit, Aaron, and Zach. All right, that minimum lap time's down to 13 seconds. We'll see if these boys can get down there. Now they were trying. About a dozen people online watching already. If you're watching online, jump in the chat. Let us know who you are, where you're from, and who you're rooting for. Better be done with that second lap here. Anthony Smith showing the way. Kyle, Aaron, Kermit, Zach, and Paul at the line. Let's see how it shakes out. Caution near the keyhole, and it's clear. Now Kyle to the top of the charts here after lap 3, coming off the final corner
4
around that
minutes
sweeper.
left.
Oh, and he's upside down at the line. That's going to put him down to 5th. And then some. That was a 20-second lap there, unfortunately. Anthony, Aaron battling out. Brother versus brother. If not mistaken, Aaron got the better of him on the Florida RC Championship race last week. Kermit back less than a tenth and third with a new fast lap, 14.8. Paul in 4th by 3.5. Now Kyle back. Now Paul taking it back, 2.6 to Paul. Kyle back 0.8 in 5th. Zach rounding out the field here. Anthony showing the way, 21.5, 14 right meow. Aaron back 1 second and second. See if we can't find them.
3 minutes
Anthony
left.
coming off the final corner here around the sweeper. Got that turquoise nose. Little golden black to a white back. Caution in the sweeper, caution in the sweeper. Job Marshall and getting the car out of the way. Appreciate it. Aaron in second was driving a green car. Let's see what he's got this week. There he is. He's got the green backing on it. Mr. Kermit in the all white. Paul running a little blue today. Kyle running the orange flame job to white. And Zach running his red, white, and blue. Mr. Sean Yingling tuning online tonight. Thank you, sir. Yes, they are very fast. Too fast, some would say. 2:45 down, 2:15 to go, just past halfway. We're gonna rock down some fast laps here. Anthony 14.6, Aaron 14.7, Kermit 14.6, Paul 14.9, Kyle 14.4, Zach 14.4.
2 minutes left.
Zach Griggs now has a fast lap, 14.43. Paul dropping a new fast lap. Last time I have a 14.8. Here he comes off the final corner. 14.9. It is Anthony over Aaron by 0.6. Paul back 4.6. Kermit behind him by 3.6. Kyle back 5.8. And somebody's up in the wall there. I think that was Zach. All right, we're going to switch over to webcam. You guys a sense of the elevation here. Mr. Chuck Linebach tuning in tonight. Thank you, sir. Aaron Smith, new fast lap, 14.7. 1 minute to go. Up next, Independent. It's going to be a mix of the 21.5 and 17.5 tonight. Non-sponsored drivers. Watching that final sweeper, and Mr. Dexter out there. Getting it done as a 7th man, essentially. 30 seconds. Anthony, Paul, back 6.2. Aaron, down less than a 10th. It's 1,000th. 100th, I should say. Kermit back and forth by 3 seconds. Kyle, somewhere out there, trying to run him down. Kermit off the final corner. And Kyle takes over that 4th spot. Kermit back 8/10.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. Remember, just keep running, keep running. If I tell you you're done, just make sure anybody else behind you is not running those hot laps. Anthony's done. Kermit's done. Paul is done. Kyle. Aaron. Looking for Zach if he's still out there. Everybody else is done. And looks like Zach is done. Shut it down. Anthony Smith, 20 and 5:02. Aaron, 5:07. Paul, 5:08. Paquette, 5:13. And Mr. Kermit, 19 and 5 flat. Missed it by 4/10 there.
3 minutes left.
All right, we're going to pop that up to another extra minute on that, drivers. So you got an extra minute between races.
4 minutes left.
All right, Mr. Dexter, swipe down on that skis. Mr. Josh. Mr. Josh, do you hear me? Swipe down on that screen, please. It should refresh now. Might take a moment, but there should be one on. Everything should go away, and the new one should be there. You just got to make sure it refreshes. It might take a moment.
3 minutes left.
Right. Jump on out there. My drivers from the last race are getting on out there. Let's check them in, drivers. Let's check them in. All right, hold on. It could just be me. Can you hear me now?
2 minutes,
Mark,
30
can you hear me on the
seconds
stand?
left.
All right. I'll jiggle the wires later. What happens when... All right, I've got a check from Mark. I'm looking for Buddy, Josh, and Robert to cross that line for me. My marshals are out there. They just need to get spread on out. Appreciate it, drivers, for the promptness. Mark is good to go.
Two minutes left.
All right, so we got 9 independent drivers tonight. Got mostly 17.5s out there, but we have a handful of 21.5s out there. Again, need a couple check-ins from Buddy and Robert. Mr. Larson, I believe you're the next race. I think you're in the next race, sir.
90 seconds left.
Yes, you're the next race. All right, drivers are checked in. Get them facing the right direction and turn them loose. Got a minute 15 on the clock.
Left.
All right, let's see what we got online out there.
One minute left.
Ooh, Buddy rolling it over in that final corner, and we got one in the catch fence.
45 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
It's Mr. Leinbach, 21.5. The Florida RC Championship State Series is running 21.5 for independent this year, so we'll see. We might follow. We're going to talk about it here as a group.
15 seconds left.
Mr. Sammy
10
racing
seconds
tonight.
left.
He's checking in on the live stream. Appreciate it, sir. Mr. Casey Bass.
Less than 5 seconds.
If he's still here or not. All right, drivers, let's get him back to staging area. Your order for this one's going to be Buddy Howell, Mark Van Neersen, Josh Hall, Robert Netzel. Marshall's looking good. Buddy on the tone in less than 5. Mark. Josh. And Robert call the ball. Oh, Mr. Casey still on site. Mr. Jason Benizia. Or Benicia, depending on where you're at in the world. It's Mr. Jason. 7 o'clock Thursday nights. Saturday will be, I think, registrations at 5 o'clock, racing at 6 here on the off-road. We're going to have oval 12 o'clock registration, 1 o'clock racing. Once again, if you're coming in on Saturday, the times have flipped for oval and off-road. All right, 3 laps into this. Mr. Buddy Howell showing the way in that white car, coming off the final corner. On a 25-12 now, Mr. Robert Netzel in second on a 19.503. Hall on a 19.503 as well. Difference of .042. Mark Van Neersen back 7/10 in fourth. Oh, Mr. Dexter had to come up and tell me that's an X-ray out in front. Got a couple X-rays out there tonight. We got a bunch of Associateds, maybe a B7 or 2 out there. I don't know if everybody's got them already. I know they were working on them. And we have some Losies out there. There's Zach running Losie. Probably some others. Jason asking about stadium truck. I wish they were here tonight.
3 minutes left.
A couple guys with them. They just all got to show up at the same time. You guys need to get on the message boards there on the Facebooks and just set it up. Buddy Howell, fast lap 15.1. Robert Netzel to 15.7. Josh Hall 15.7. Mark 15.8. Buddy Howell in the white car coming off that final corner. Mark in the very black car out there with, I don't know, you can't tell on camera anyway, so. Mr. Josh, if I'm not mistaken, running a little yellow and pink here. Yellow, pink, and orange. I don't know. That's Robert. Changing the paint job on me. Josh is green and blue. That's right. P2 of Independent. You're up in about 2 minutes. Start heading this way. Van Neersen, new fast lap, 15.46 for himself. Now Robert Netzel maybe taking over on pace here. Let's see what he does in these final 2 corners. And if I'm not mistaken, that's his new B7. Taking over from Buddy by 4/10. Buddy answering back with a 15.6. Let's see what Robert does here off that final corner down the straightaway. 16.1 is .005 for that top spot. Josh Hall back 4.8 in third in the green and blue. Mark Van Neersen rounding out the field back another 4.8 in fourth. Ooh, Josh over the drop-off there. Sideways down into the hole.
1 minute left.
Dropping a 16.2. Oh, and he clips the corner. He's fighting for it here. Buddy's out front a little bit. Robert, Josh, and Mark all battling out for position right meow. Oh, Josh going way high, trying to let him by, I guess. I don't know. They're 2.5 apart between Robert and Josh. Mr. Mark trying to run him down. He's back 3.4. Oh no, Mr. Robert getting it wrong on the drop off. "20 seconds to go." You guys are being very generous out there. Appreciate the sportsmanship. 5 seconds.
The race is over.
Race it out, race it out. Oh, we got one in the keyhole. Mr. Robert. Keep going. Buddy is done. Mark is done. Josh is done. Everybody get out of Mr. Netzel's way here. He's got a chance for romance. No, I'm kidding. Over the tabletop, through the keyhole. Almost flipping it over in that final corner. And shut it down. Buddy Howell taking it 19.506. Robert 513. Josh with 18.502. And Van Eersen 504. Close battles there. Comes down to mistakes.
Left.
All right, group 2. Take to the stand. You may check them in. No hot laps. Once again, that red light is on.
Three minutes left.
All right, my driver's out there looking for some marshals already. All right, everybody back away from the line real quick. Need Mr. Sammy Dale to check in for me one more time. Thank you, sir.
2 minutes 30 seconds
Mr. Dexter
left.
Smith. Dexter Smith. All right, he's good to go. I need my marshals out there. These drivers are ready to rock and roll. They're all checked in. While we're waiting, watching online, go find that little subscribe button or that little like button or the share button. Help a brother out. Trying to get the word out there.
2 minutes left.
We got 3. How many were supposed to be out there? 4. We could use a volunteer to help us out with this one. We can get one. Otherwise, gentlemen, I'm going to turn you loose right meow. Take it tight and straight away, guys. Mr. Van Eersen's running down the front straight. Again, we get one volunteer to cover the bay door. That'd be great.
Left. "75 seconds left.
Boy's gonna put
1
Mr.
minute
Hall
left.
into a lot of effort here tonight. Keep it clean out there for him. He don't want to marshal the whole corner of the track. Once again, if I could get one volunteer. Oh, Mr. Aaron, thank you. By the stoplight, if you would. I really appreciate that.
45 seconds left.
Somebody getting it wrong.
30 seconds left.
All right, last chance for romance out there. If you need to do any adjustments to your car, now is the time. Get him that staging area, gentlemen. Let's get him the staging.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5
All right,
seconds.
while we're waiting for the last car to get around there, your order is going to be Sammy, Tim, Dexter, Brian, and Josh. I have a feeling this is going to be probably the most exciting heat of the night for some reason. We got a good mix of guys who've not run on this track until today. We've got some guys that can wheel. They're going to have to find their way through. Somebody's money is on number 2, so Mr. Groundswell. Got somebody rooting for you out there. All right, what's going on out here? Will you break it already? All right. All right, once again, it's going to be Sammy, Tim, Dexter, Brian, and Josh. Sammy on the tone in less than 5. Larson, Dexter, Brian, and Demersky call the ball. Caution in the hole, and it's clear. And one into it. Dexter, Brian, Demersky, Dale, and Larson. It's going to change here a little bit. I had to crank that minimum lap time up a little bit here. I thought these boys would be shaking and baking a little faster right now. Down to a 15.8 for Dexter.
4 minutes
somebody's
left.
upside down near the line. That is Mr. Josh. Had a 17.9 previous lap, backs up with a 20. Dexter down to a 15.5. Out there in the orange and yellow. Coming up the big tabletop and center, down in the hole, through the keyhole, around the final corner, down the front straightaway. 19.504 for him. Larson in second by 5.7. Brian Dean in third. Demersky back half a second in fourth. And Mr. Sammy back just under 2/10 in fifth. Ooh, caution on the final sweeper. And it's clear. Dexter through the keyhole. Almost got caught up on the pipe.
3 minutes left.
Larson making a pass there on some traffic. Let's see what he's got here. Back 5.6 behind Dexter. Looks like Dexter was on a TQ run there for a lap or two. $220 down, $240 to go. Just about halfway, drivers. Sammy, 17.8, new fast lap last time by. Now a 17.6. Mr. Dexter passing him now on a TQ pace here again. Where Tim's at. Tim coming off final corner. Stay low on the straightaway. Stay low on the straightaway, guys. Inside, inside, and it's clear.
2 minutes left.
Josh running the turquoise and gray, if I'm seeing that right. And running his patented white background, little flame job on that. Larson out here with yellow tip. He's got all sorts of colors on that thing. Orange, blue, yellow, who knows what else. 1:30 to go. Dexter, Tim Larson by 9.5 in second. Brian Dean trying to run him down. Sammy back another 6 seconds in fourth. And Mr. Demersky back about 3.5 in fifth. Fast laps, Dexter 15.5. Larson 16.3. Dean 16.5. Dale 17.6. Demersky 17.9.
1 minute left.
And Dexter on a long lap there. Not sure what happened there. Was on a TQ run. Mr. Tim Larson stepping up. Fast time for him, 16.3. Backs up with a 16.6. That time by 35 seconds to go. Things are changing here. And Dexter back out there with a 66-second lap. Gonna go from TQ to 9th right now. Caution in the tabletop. All right, we got a round 2 to worry about too.
The race is over.
He's done yet now. Mr. Larson, first one done. Sammy's done. Dexter's done. Looking for Brian and Josh. Here they come off the final corners. And shut it down, shut it down. Demersky, new fast lap on the last lap, a 17.3 for himself. Tim Larson going to take 18.504, going to put it 4th overall after the first run. Brian Dean, 17.515, going to put it 6th. Dexter recovering the 3rd place in this heat, 16.510, going to put him 7th. Demersky going to line up 8th at the moment, 16.511. Sammy, 16.512. Wow, bottom 3 there separated by about 2 seconds. We'll spread at the top.
4 minutes left.
All right, 4-wheel drive is whatever we got tonight. Some of it's 13.5, some of it's 17.5. All right. Let's get them checked in, drivers. Let's get them checked in if you're out there. Give me 6 in this one. Zach is good. Buddy's good. John's good.
3 minutes left.
Got plenty of marshals for this one. The only person running back-to-back in anything was Mr. Zach. Looking for... Okay. Robert's out there. Josh is on his way. Checked in. Looking for Hall and Van Neersen.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, as soon as Dexter gets to that corner, we're going to turn you guys loose a little bit. All right, roll it off. You got 2 on the clock, 2 minutes on that clock. Take it tight down the front straightaway, guys. We got a marshal on track on the straightaway. And it's clear. Let me cheer on Buddy Howell on this one. We'll see how it goes for him.
Ninety
Remember,
seconds left.
It is a mix. 13.5 and 17.5s out there.
$75 seconds left.
All right, just looking for my last marshal to jump on out there. Tim. So,
1 minute
take the
left.
J Concepts Pro Line sign on the back straight. We're by Dexter. Help Dexter out. There. We're by the carpet tabletop.
45 seconds left.
Looks like these boys are ready to rock and roll. They're already in the staging area. All right, hopefully this class doesn't prove to be our first instant replay of the night.
30 seconds
I haven't had to
left.
use it yet. All right, the order's going to be Buddy, Josh, Robert, Sean, Zach, and Mark. Buddy on the tone. Lesson 5. Josh, Robert, Sean, Zach, and Mark call the ball. Let's see what these boys can do. Minimum lap time 13 seconds. I don't think they'll get there. I expect some low 14s here. Caution the keyhole, and it's clear. Good recovery there from Mark. Almost trying to take the shortcut through the wall. That wasn't going to go well. Caution exiting the final corner. And I think that was Sean going off the track.
4 minutes left.
That's after we added on the wall to that front straight. All right, about a minute into it, 4 laps. It's Robert Netzel at the point. 25-15. Hall back 1.7 in second. Buddy Howell in third by 1.2. Make that Griggs now by 1/10. Buddy back 1 second in fourth. Van Neersen 3/10 to fifth. Mr. Sean in sixth here. Where is he? From to come off that final corner there, I thought. On a lap. There he is. Can't find our leader early into this one. Netzel up on the middle tabletop, run the orange and red. Around the keyhole, down the straightaway.
3 minutes
And
left.
Zach Griggs now taking over the top spot in the red, white, and blue over the first tabletop. Now the middle tabletops. Around the keyhole he goes. Through the sweep or down the front straightaway for a 14-7. In Netzel in second, the orange and red. Van Neersen, the all black. Like Buddy now taking over that third spot in the all white. Mr. Hall running the green and blue, and Mr. Sean Melville. You got like a forest green color there, and he's got a bunch of other colors with it. I can't quite tell from here. Came out here and ran his car, I think last Friday. Race, a big race on Saturday. He's back for more. Appreciate it.
2 minutes left.
Find out what car he's running. I think it's a, looks like a Techno to me, but I don't want to say for sure. Yingling cheering Zach on here online with 1:40 to go. Zach Griggs showing the way. Fast lap of a 14-7 as well. Caution down in the hole, and that was your leader. Having a little curve fluffle. Still holding on the lead at the line by 4.3 over Buddy Howell. Van Neersen 7/10 to third. Netzel 1.3 to fourth. Great battle up front here, right meow. Buddy trying to force the issue here on Sean. A little unnecessary, but we'll see how it goes. 50 seconds left in this one. So Zach, Buddy, Mark, Robert, Josh, Sean at the line here. Fast lap, Sean 15.5, Hall 15.5, Netzel 15.3, Buddy 15.1, Van Neersen 15.2, Griggs 14.7. Losey out front, followed by Associated, I think another Associated, and whatever Sean's got going on out there.
The race is over.
That is time. New fast lap from Zach Griggs last time by with a 14.4. Keep racing, keep racing. Buddy is done. Keep going, Zach. Paul is done. Netzel's done. Sean is done. Van Neersen's done. Looking for Zach coming through the keyhole, round the sweeper, down the front straightaway to take it, setting a TQ 20 and 5.16. Buddy 19.504, Van Neersen 509, Netzel 509, all with 18 laps, and Sean with 15. That is it for the first round of qualifying. It is 7:42. Drivers taking a 20-minute break. Round 2 starts at 8 o'clock sharp. Track will be open for practice as soon as I get the next round set up for you. All right, boys and girls, let's get them checked in. Check it in. Open two-wheel. Got a couple mods out there. And we got some 17.5s out there. Some of those guys are probably a little boosted. We'll see what happens. Mr. Don Dagi tuning in tonight. Says he got stuck in Bahamas. Otherwise, he'd be here. Stuck in the Bahamas. I've heard that one before. Just looking for Mr. Paul. Checking in one more time for me. Marshalls, 13.5 Wheeler, Buddy Howell, Josh Hall, Robert Netzel, Sean Melville, Zach Griggs, Mark Van Neersen. I need you gentlemen on the track now, please. Marshalls, need you out here. My drivers are ready to rock and roll. They're anxious. They just made those adjustments to the cars, and they want to really find out what's up. I see. He's going to go to the far end. Robert, take the bay door, and we'll be good with that. Gentlemen, roll him off. He got 2:35 on the clock.
Two minutes,
You just tuned in. About to start
left.
round 2 of qualifying for tonight's Thursday Night Thunder. Drivers getting about 2 minutes of warm-ups here to get some heat in those tires.
Two minutes left. Ninety seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, let's get them staging
left.
area. Minutes grace. All right. Still got a minute on the clock anyways.
1 minute
That's making
left.
a top secret adjustment right now. All right, if you're watching online, once again, tune in on YouTube, Facebook group, rcscoringpro.com.
45 seconds left.
You guys and girls there online see about 5 names on the list. There are 6, so Mr. Griggs is not on that list, but jump in the chat, choose your winner right now for this one. We give Mr. Paquette his minutes grace here.
Left.
He's out. All right. Where did my marshal go at the bay door? Who we missing out there?
15 seconds
Mark
left.
at.
10 seconds left.
Tim's got it. Thank you, sir. All right. Order's
Less
going to
than
be
5 seconds.
Anthony, Aaron, Paul, Kyle, Kermit, and Zach. Current TQ 20 laps, 5:02. Let's see who can beat it. Anthony on the tone in less than 5. Aaron, Paul, Kermit, and Zach. Kyle can get it back together and out there. He's more than welcome to throw it back down.
Four minutes left.
All right, 1 down, 4 to go. Anthony Smith out there with the turquoise nose. We can't find him on the track. About halfway through this, coming up the down into the keyhole here. Around the final corner, the sweeper and the straightaway. Got the turquoise and white. All win and the all blue coming off that final corner down the straightaway in second. Kermit Butts in third in the all white. Aaron Smith in the green in fourth. Zach Griggs in the red, white, and blue in fifth right meow. And top 4 ahead of the current TQ of 20 and 502. Anthony Smith stepping up to a 21-5-12. Five-minute qualifier. Everybody's on their own clock here.
3 minutes left.
Tonight, your best time of your 2 runs. Needs you for the main. Got in some new medals this past week, so back to the old stuff with the new red logo on it again. Anthony Smith, Aaron Smith by 1.2 in second. Paul back half a second in third. Kermit 1.2 to fourth right now. Anthony coming off that final corner down the straightaway for a 14-7. Aaron drops a 14-8. Paul with a 14-8. Kermit hitting a 15-2, back 1.6 in that fourth spot. Oh, Zach rolling over in that final corner. Oh, Kermit with the McTwist on the tabletop there, going for the instant replay.
2 minutes left.
Danny Silver saying the track needs water. No, sir, we seal it. Sealed. Add water, it's only going to make it fall apart. $140 to go. Aaron, Paul, Anthony now. Your top 3. It's like Anthony had a 17-second lap there somewhere along the line. Tenths matter. Take the hit. Instead of being marshaled, that's a 5-second marshal job usually. 110 to go up next, independent. Looking at Buddy, Mark, Josh, and Robert. First heat. Anthony dropping a 14.5. New fast lap.
Left.
Drives around his brother there. Aaron's going to fall from the lead here. See if Paul should take over. Paul to the front now. 20 and 501 on TQ run here by 7/10. Paul can hold on to this one in that blue buggy. Oh, Paul getting caught in the keyhole, and he recovers gracefully. Great job there. 20 seconds to go. Anthony now back to the lead by 9/10 over Aaron. Paul back 2/10 in third. Great battle here between the top 3. Kermit back 4.9 in fourth. Now Paul to the lead. Aaron, Anthony at the line. Top 3 separated by just over 3 seconds.
The
Caution
race
in
is
the front
over.
straightaway. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Remember, you're on your own clock. Keep going. Aaron's done. Anthony's done. Paul's done. Looking for Kermit. Here he is in the white car. And Zach to finish out. Wow, shut it down. Paul win. 20 laps, 5:03. Aaron 5:03. Anthony 5:06. Kermit 5:08. Top 4 separated by 5.2 at the line. Nobody setting a new TQ there. Mr. Griggs with 19 and 5:07. Gonna improve his 6th qualifying spot to 6 still, unfortunately for him. Kermit bumped up to 4th overall. Aaron to 3rd overall. Paul to 2nd overall. Mr. Anthony Smith holding on to TQ for the night.
4 minutes
What a race,
left.
guys. All right, independent. Looking for Buddy, Robert, Josh, and Mark to get him checked in. Let's get them checked in as soon as you get out there, drivers. Appreciate it. Aaron, TQ and the
3
Marshall
minutes
for this
left.
heat. Thank you, sir. That last race, everybody was right there, just coming down to mistakes. All right. Looking for Buddy and Robert. I think they were Marshall in the last race.
2
All good.
minutes,
Still got
30
2:30 on
seconds
the clock.
left.
Plenty of time here.
Two minutes left.
Anthony, take that bucket, please. Bucket. Other side of the tabletop. All right, drivers, get them facing the right direction. Turn them loose.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
All right, while wait for these drivers to get their hot laps in here, just a reminder, bar open 11 to 6. Practice all day. Great time if you're new to come on out on a Friday. Practice all day without getting hopefully overrun by the fast guys. They'll be out here too from time to time. All right, let's get them in the staging area. The order's going to be Buddy, Robert, Josh, and Mark. Current TQ 19506 for Buddy Howell.
Seconds.
And Buddy, that's your B7, right? No? Okay, Robert's the only one that has one? No, somebody else had one. Oh, that's right. Buddy doesn't have a finish yet. He's close, though. I saw it. It's close. All right, once again, TQ 19506. Let's see what these drivers can do. Buddy on the tone. Robert. Josh. And Mark call the ball.
Four minutes left.
Caution on that final corner. And it's clear. So if you're just tuning in or new to the sport, independent stock buggy. Right now we're running 17.5. Some of these guys are running 25 or 25 turn motors. Independent means they can't have any sponsorships. Can't have a tire sponsorship or a chassis sponsorship or any of that kind of stuff. You're footing the bill the whole way. Mark and Buddy now ahead of that TQ. 9/10 between them, though. 19-5 flat for your leader. Mark in that all black card. Got a little gray on it, but you guys can't see it at home. Buddy coming off the final corner. Let's see what he's got here. 16-6, not going to help his cause. He's got to find some more time to get back down to those 15-5.
3 minutes left.
Netzel to 15-9. Van Neersen 15-2. The fast lap so far. Mr. Hall 16-5. Robert off the final corner. 15-9. New fast lap for him. Josh Hall, new fast lap, 15-9 as well. Buddy back to lead over Mark. See what happens here when Mark crosses the line. Mark back 9/10 at the line. Robert behind him by 4 seconds. Josh Hall trying to run them all down. Oh, no. Buddy caught up at the keyhole.
2 minutes left.
Dropping a 16-2 there. 3 down, 2 to go. Independent buggy heat 2. Start heading this way. And Buddy catching the keyhole again. That keyhole, that's such an illusion there. It'll suck you right in. Basically got to turn the steering wheel left when you hit the face of that thing so you don't turn right into the pipe. 1:10 to go. Buddy Howell, new fast lap. 15-1 out of nowhere. That white car coming over the carpet tabletop.
1 minute left.
Big tabletop, into the hole, around the keyhole. Down the final corner in the sweeper, down the straightaway. Backs up with a 16-2. Find Robert coming over the carpet tabletop, up the big tabletop, into the hole. Around the sweeper, down the straightaway. For a 16-0, he's back 1 second behind your leader, Buddy. Now Mark, 15-1, new fast lap, and that all gray or all black car. Down in the hole he goes. Only Mark improving his time at the moment. He's bumping up 2 spots to third with this time, right, Meow? 3, 2.
The race is over.
For drivers, you're on your own clock. Keep racing, keep racing. Keep going. Should be done about this time by. Let's see what Mr. Josh does here. He is done. Buddy's done. Robert's done. Mark is done. Shut it down. Mark Van Neersen taken at 19.512. Buddy back 3.5 with a 5:15. Robert 19 laps 5:16. Back another half second. And Mr. Hall 17.507.
4 minutes left.
All right, let's see. We've got Brian checked in, Demersky checked in, Sammy's checked in.
3 minutes left.
Mr. Chuck saying there's going to be some good mains out there tonight. I agree. I think it's going to be awesome. A lot of potential this group tonight. Mr. Netzel TQ and the marshalling on this one. Thank you, sir. Yes, guys, we got
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
well, they're not new design, but new batch delivered of medals and ribbons and everything. I think that box was at least 40 pounds. All right, all my drivers are checked in, looking for my marshals. Netzel's out there, Hall's out there. Looking for Van Neersen, Buddy Howell, and we can get a volunteer to help us out. That'd be really great.
2
Like Van
minutes
Neersen will
left.
take the bucket. Iggy, you need some exercise? Zach, Mr. Schmidt. You need one volunteer to help us out there, marshalling. All right, turn them loose, guys. You got a minute 30 on the
90
clock.
seconds left. $75 left. One minute left. $45 left.
Oh, somebody went for a tumble between the
30
tabletops.
seconds left.
All right, looking for one more marshal to help us out here. Need somebody by the stoplight. One volunteer. Step up, earn some RC karma.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Aaron, yell at your brothers to step up. Yell at the other two to step up and marshal. One of those two. No, you don't do it. You already marshaled, sir. I appreciate it. Oh, Aaron, get back out here. All right. He did it anyways. Trying to get one of the other guys to marshal because Aaron's already volunteered once, so I appreciate it, sir. All right, drivers, just a reminder, your current TQ, 19506. This will be a 9-car A main tonight. I think you guys can handle it. There's a 3-lap spread, so the bottom couple guys got to find some time here. We'll see. We'll check it after the round's over, but I want a great race, but all right, boys and girls. Once again, Mr. Tim Larson is going to lead us off, followed by Brian, Dexter, Josh, and Sammy. Tim on the tone. Brian. Dexter. Josh. And Sammy. Call the ball. All right, we're going to get one more lap in here. We'll look at race order. All right, just about 3 laps into this, Mr. Dexter Smith
4
showing the way
minutes
on a
left.
TQ run here. And that orange buggy coming over the main tabletop, down the hole. Second place is right in front of them. They're separated by 3.2 at the line. And Larson coughing up a cracked position there for a second. Dexter in the yellow and orange coming off the final corner around the sweeper. Down that front straightaway he goes on a 19.501. About 5 seconds ahead of the old TQ. Tim Larson in second by 5.2. Brian Dean back another 5.1 in third. Demersky 16.9 previous lap. Here he comes across the line with a 21. Ouch. Back 3.3 at the line behind Brian. Mr. Sammy down the front straightaway with an 18.7 new fast lap for him. Sammy just getting back into RC again.
3 minutes left.
Technically like the second or third run on the car. Doing great. Guys making Van Neersen get a little workout out there. I don't know. When I tested the track, that first jump was easy. I was letting off up the face of the jump, if not earlier. $2.15 to go. Caution in the sweeper. Just take it tight. Take it tight. And it's clear. Dexter Smith fast lap 15.5 on lap 4.
2 minutes
Tim
left.
Larson 15.9. Demersky 16.9. Dean 16.8. Sammy 18.7. Fast laps drivers, those are your fast laps. Caution in the 180 there in the middle. And it's clear. Sammy, another new fast lap. 18.6 now. Dexter. Tim Larson back 6.9 at the line. Brian Dean down a lap and change in third. Demersky trying to run him down. Mr. Sammy trying to run down Demersky. Ooh, that was close. That was some shake and bake right there if I saw
1
it.
minute left.
You know, Mr. Larson's running a 21.5. This heat anyways, and I think Mr. Buddy's running one in the other heat. Mr. Dexter said he put one in at some point. Just didn't know. Not a deal yet. It's not the thing yet. We're still going to talk about it. 30 seconds to go. Wheeler, you're up next. I saw something posted up about Losi not having some parts until May.
The race is over.
That's a challenge. Let's say is you find stuff, get it. Keep going, keep going. Nobody's done yet. Like 4 to 5 here are going to improve their time. Keep going. Brian is done. Josh Demersky's done. Larson's done. Dexter's done. Looking for Sammy to finish it out here. Here comes over the final tabletop. Almost gets it stuck. And shut it down. Mr. Grant says he stopped by, says everything looks great. Really appreciate you tuning in tonight, sir.
4 minutes left.
Nice to have some space in the hobby shop for a change. Let me let you in on a little secret, though. We're pack rats. We just fill everything up no matter what. So the store's gonna be full like next month, anyways. Because we still got to get stuff out of storage. Yeah, I said it. We still got to get stuff out of storage to finish filling the hobby shop. All right, 13. Well, it's a mix of 13.5 and 17.5 wheeler. Looking for Griggs, Howell, Van Neersen, Netzel, Hall, and Melville.
Three minutes left.
All right, let's get them checked in.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
I appreciate my marshals getting out there promptly. All right, gentlemen. Turn and burn, you got 2 on the clock here. Everybody's checked in, we'll turn them free.
2 minutes left. Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
All right, Don's still online bragging about how he's stuck in Bahamas, so, you know, we'll cry a tear for him. I've been there, it's nice. At least where I was at, anyways. All right, the order for this one's going to be
left.
Zach, Buddy, Mark, Robert, Josh, and Sean. Marshall's looking good. Current TQ held by your first car here, Zach Griggs, 20 and 5, 16. That's what they're aiming for. Everybody's got to find a little more to get on that pace. They're close, but
10
got to
seconds
find
left.
a little something, something. Zach on the tone. Buddy. Mark. Robert. Josh. And Sean call the ball. And Zach trying to cause themselves problems already. He's going to get behind a car. And Buddy might be letting him by. I can't tell there. You don't have to. It's up to you. I wouldn't have let him by. You're here to win, darn it. All I'm saying is it looked like you were letting him by. Oh no, Griggs upside down again. See what he can do here. We'll get another lap to get in that race order. Buddy Howell dropping a 15.6, new fast lap for the group.
Left.
Josh Hall to the point now, 19.504. Buddy in second, Robert, Mark, Zach, and Sean at the line. Sean out there in a techno. He picked it up for $1.75. He's trying to get into 10 scale racing. He was doing a bit of 8 scale racing. Now he wants to improve his skills. This will definitely do it for you.
Three minutes left.
Bunch of new fast laps out there. Caution at ski jump, and it's clear. Robert with a 15.2, Buddy 15.0 or 0, Josh 15.6, Zach 14.9, Van Neersen 15.5, Sean with a 17.8.
Two minutes left.
And looks like Zach has parked it. Sometimes you gotta know when to fold them. Who was that? That's Sean. $1:35 to go. $1:10 to go. Buddy Howell showing the way. 19.503. Proving his time. Going to line up second at the moment. If he can keep this up. Josh Hall in third, or excuse me, in second by 2.5. Second's going to line it up third. Netzel improving to fourth overall. He's in third right now. Back 1 second behind Josh. Buddy in the all white. Josh in the green and blue. Robert in the orange and red. Mark in the all black. Sean's got like a dark green going on here, so it probably looks like black on the screen. $30 seconds. Mr. Chuck, I'll answer your question after the race is over. Uh-oh, Mark's got to turn it up a notch here. Jessica's tuning in online tonight. He wants a winner chicken dinner. Ooh.
The race is
Mark
over.
is up on 2 wheels and around that final corner. Race it out, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Buddy is done. Robert's done. Mark is done. Looking for Josh and Sean to finish out here. Everybody else get out of their way. Josh is done. Looking for Sean. Around the final corner he goes. Shut it down. Buddy Howell going to hold on to that one. 19.506. Netzel 508. Van Neersen 512. Hall 513. Wow, top four separated by 6.666. Mr. Sean with 15 laps. That is it for qualifying tonight. We're going to take probably another 20-minute break here. Get started about 9:05. So, Mr. Chuck asked if there's any 21.5s in the shop. Yes, we have Exalt 21.5s, and we have an older Reedy 21.5. I don't know the model. It's not a done deal yet. We're going to discuss things. People are open to it, which is the important thing. All right, once again, 9:05 for the mains. All right, boys and girls, need my marshals to start heading on out there. It's going to be Wheeler class, Zach, Buddy, Robert, Mark, Josh, and Sean. In a second, guys. I still have practice mode on here. We'll get you going in just a moment. Again, I need my marshals on track.
4 minutes left.
Thank you, sir. Let's get them checked in, drivers. Somebody's diff squeaking a little bit. A little barky. Ah, that might have been Paquette there. Looking for Paul, Aaron, and Zach to check in. Get my marshals out there. Should be 6 of them, but Zach's in this race. We can get a volunteer to help us out. That'd be great. Mr. Casey, jump out there somewhere, please. Oh, man. Wait, you've been coming here on and off every couple days to help out with the track, and you don't want to like enjoy the benefits of it by marshaling? All right, gentlemen, I'm going to turn you loose. Roll them off. You got 3 on the clock. We'll shorten that up here if we have to.
3 minutes left.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You got to be on the high ground over there in the keyhole. Otherwise, they can't see the corner. Then you got Lurch over there going to finally sit on the bucket so they can see the corner behind him. All right, if you're watching online, jump in the chat. Pick your winner for this one. Only person missing off that list is Mr. Zach Griggs.
2 minutes,
Not had the
30
best
seconds
luck in the
left.
two-wheel class tonight. All right, where's Mr. Buddy at? He's running out there, tagging with somebody's. Mr. Casey, Buddy's going to tag in with you. He's going to tag in for you. He's supposed to be out there, Casey. That's why. Mr. Netzel is on his way out, maybe? Is he out there? He's out there.
2 minutes left.
Van Neerson's out there. Mr. Hall is on his way out. This gentleman in the middle, I forget his name here, in the keyhole. Tag out. Mr. Hall is supposed to take that spot. Actually, if you want to stay here by Dexter right at the door, that'd be great. Or Dexter can do it either way. Do appreciate the volunteers. All right, gentlemen. Looks like everybody's ready to rock and roll. Let's get them to the grid. Your
90
top
seconds
qualifier,
left.
20 laps, 5:02. Anthony Smith, bring it on down. Lining up second, Mr. J-Con himself, Paul Wynn. Third's going to be Aaron Smith. Fourth, Kermit Butts. Fifth, Kyle Paquette, coming back from a top
75
shaft
seconds
and an idler gear issue. And rounding out the field, Mr. Zach Griggs. All right, drivers, just a reminder, this is a 6-minute A main. And Anthony, Paul,
1
Aaron,
minute
Kermit,
left.
Kyle, Zach. All right, boys, once again, 6-minute A main. Got the medals out. Everybody's going on the tone in less than 5. And here we go. Looks like a good start from here. Guys, patience, plenty of time, plenty of time. Wait for the mistake and then take advantage of it. Mr. Sean caught sleeping out there a little bit. Mr. Rona tuning in tonight, cheering on his boys. Wow, everybody down just about the 14s down the list there. Red across my screen. Fast laps for everybody. Once again,
5
one down,
minutes
5 to
left.
go. Anthony, Aaron back 1 second. Anthony's in the turquoise nose, white backing. Aaron's in the green. Paul in the blue. Like they're coming through the infield down into the keyhole. Now Paul to second, Aaron dropping to third. Paquette all over the back of him here. We got a battle for the top 4. Griggs back 9/10 and Kermit back 4 seconds with a new fast lap, 14.9 for him. Everybody down on the 14s in this group. Aaron Smith fast lap of a 14.3 for the group. Pick up our leader, dropping in the hole around the keyhole. Around the final corner and the sweeper down the straightaway. Paul picked up 2/10 there, 1.2 at the line. Couple of these guys running mod motors, so we're calling it open tonight.
4
Couple
minutes
guys running
left.
stock. They got one upside down. We're gonna hit the instant replay. Anthony and Paul battle out for that top spot. Aaron, Kyle, and Zach for that third spot on the podium. Aaron in the green, Kyle in the orange and white. Down the front straightaway they go. Zach not far behind. And drivers, we are down 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes left.
There it is, halfway. Aaron on Kyle. He waits for him. Good sportsmanship. Go, go, go. Zach getting all over the back of that now. Oh, they're battling for that third spot. Your top two are not far behind them. We're talking about 2 seconds on the track. I think this is a performance Anthony wanted to put in last week at the FRC race. 25.612 right now is the pace. Fall back 1 second. Aaron in third by 10 seconds. Caution at the, oh no. Like Aaron and Kyle might have got together there. Don't know, didn't see it. Kyle definitely not waiting on that one, so not sure what happened there. And Paul taking over the lead now. Anthony getting a little wide.
2 minutes left.
6/10 between them. Here comes Kyle off the final corner to see what the difference is to second place. It's 10.5. New fast lap for Kyle, 10.3, or excuse me, 14.3. Aaron back 2.3 in fourth. Kermit 7.2 to fifth. Zach in sixth right now. Kyle Paquette, new fast lap, 14.3. Aaron with a 14.6 there. 1:10 to go. Pick up our leader, coming over to the last tabletop, into the hole, around the keyhole. Final corner, the sweeper. Down the front straightaway, rocking the B7 right now. Paul Wynn showing the way. Oh no, Anthony getting sucked into the keyhole there. Drop back 2.7 at the line. There comes Kyle down the front straightaway. He's back 6 seconds in third. Aaron 4 and change in fourth. Kermit back 9 and change, almost 10 seconds in fifth. 15 seconds. Oh, Aaron getting it wrong in the keyhole.
The race is over.
That is time. When you cross the line, you are done. Mr. Anthony missing it by 1.6 there for that extra lap. Zach's done. Kyle's done. Kermit's done. Looking for your winner. Here he comes off the final corner. Mr. Paul Wynn taking the victory tonight. Aaron's done as well. Anthony's going to hold on for second. Kyle bumping all the way back up to third. Aaron 4th, Kermit 5th, Zach 6th. What a race, guys.
4 minutes left.
Good action everywhere in that one. Thank you, guys. That was awesome to watch. Awesome. All right, looking for independent. This is the big class of the night. Once again, a mix of a couple 21.5s there and at least one. I've heard the other guy who I thought was running 21.5s brought a 17.5 out. So we'll see. So wait a second. Hold on. Mr. Larson, he said he brought both cars, but he ran the 17.5. Is that the Traxxas Bandit, sir? No, it's not. I'm disappointed. If you could beat these guys with a 21.5 and a Traxxas Bandit, I mean, wow, that'd be amazing. All right, let's get them checked in. Check them in.
3 minutes left.
All right, guys, everybody's in this heat because I think you guys can handle it at a mental level. I could be misplaced there. My thoughts may be misplaced, but I think you guys can handle a 9-car race. And these marshals want to get warm, so I figured a little exercise ain't going to hurt them. All right, looking for Dexter,
2
Robert,
minutes,
Tim,
30
Josh,
seconds
and
left.
Sammy to check them in. Who we missing out there as far as marshals? There's Mr. Anthony. He'll be out there in just a moment. All right, gentlemen. Facing the right direction. Turn and burn. You guys got 2 on the clock. 2 minutes.
2 minutes left.
Mr. Anthony's going to go down the far end, help out Kermit down there. Caution on the front straight, guys. Take it tight. Take it tight.
$90 seconds left.
Anthony, I think you need to go over close to Kermit there.
$75 seconds left.
Caution on the big tabletop. All right, guys, do not park
1
on the
minute
straightaway.
left.
If you want to park your car, pick one of the far corners. Plenty of space out there. We got 15-foot lanes at the end of this thing. Plenty of room to get out of the racing groove. Definitely do not park on the straightaway.
45 seconds left.
All right, guys, looks like everybody's ready to rock and roll. Let's slow them down, slow them down. Mr. Anthony, why don't you cross over there and help out Kermit? He can't do all that himself over there.
30 seconds left.
All right, your top qualifier. Buddy, you running the 21.5 in that thing? Wow, TQ 21.5 in the independent class today. 19.506,
15
Mr.
seconds
Buddy
left.
Howell, bring it on down. Lining up second, going to be Mark Van
10
Neersen.
seconds
Third,
left.
Dexter Smith. Fourth, Robert Netzel. Fifth, Tim
Less than
Larson.
5
Sixth,
seconds.
Josh Hall. Brian Dean in seventh. Josh Demersky eighth. And Sammy Dale lining up ninth. I know counting's hard, guys. We purposely don't put numbers out there, so you guys have to use your brains a little bit. It's called squirrel catcher. If you can't count and line up your car, you probably don't need to be out there racing. All right, once again, Buddy 1, Mark 2, Dexter 3, Robert 4, Tim 5, Josh Hall 6, Brian Dean 7th, Josh Demersky 8th, Sammy Dale 9th. All right, guys, another 6-minute race. You know the deal. You're not going to win it on that first lap. Let's keep it clean and have a good race. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. Pretty good start there. Pretty good start. Had a couple guys getting together. Plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time. Caution the sweeper. Great job, Marshall, picking the car up and getting it out of the way. All right, Van Neersen out to the lead. Hall, Dexter, Netzel, Buddy, Tim, Dean, Demersky, Sammy at the line. Got new fast laps all the way down the charts here. Pick up our leader in that all black.
5
Down in the
minutes
hole, around the
left.
keyhole. Final 180 through the sweeper, down the front straightaway. 23 lap pace, 6:14. Josh Hall in second in the green and blue. Dexter Smith right behind him in the orange and yellow. Over the first jump they go. Middle tabletop. Carpet tabletop. Oh, Dexter on the inside. Josh pushing wide. Oh, and he tries to fight back. Caution on the straightaway. Go tight, tight, tight. Push way wide on the exit of that corner. Gave up the position to Dexter. Caution at the keyhole. And it's clear. Van Neersen, Dexter, Buddy, Josh, Robert in 5th, Tim, Brian, Josh Demersky, Sammy Dale rounding out the field.
Four minutes left.
Your leader coming through the keyhole around the final corner. Down the straightaway. Dexter back 3.2 at the line. Caution the keyhole. That is maybe for position? No, that is Mr. Mark putting some people a lap down. Boys making Kermit get a workout. Deep breath, plenty of time. Mr. Anthony, jump over there and help Kermit out. This poor guy is getting a workout in.
Three
Find our
minutes
leader.
left.
Just across the line. Dexter back 1.8. Oh! Netzel rolls out of the way for Dexter. Caution in the sweeper. Take it tight, guys. Take it tight. Mr. Hall upside down there. Netzel right behind him for position. Van Neersen in the all black. Dexter in the orange and yellow in second. Good sportsmanship there, guys. Appreciate it. Mr. Demersky trying to get out of the way. New fast lap from your leader, Mark Van Neersen, 15.6 last time by. Dexter holds a fast lap overall, 15.3. Buddy Howell back 4.3 in third. Larson behind him by 3.3 in that battle for the final podium spot.
2 minutes left.
And Buddy, that's leader right behind you. Caution, the start-finish line. Take it tight, take it tight. $140 to go. Netzel in 5th. Hall back 3 seconds and 6. Brian Dean behind him by about a lap. Demersky back 1.5 and 8th. Trying to run down Mr. Dean. Mr. Sammy trying to run them all down right now. Cleaned up a bit, guys. Pretty good race. Thank you. Mark just crossed the line with a 16-9. Caution. Oh, no. Throw him over the line. Throw him over the line.
1 minute left.
Dean's going to take the extra lap there. Caution in the hole. Caution after the ski jump. Mark, Dexter, Tim, your top three. Buddy Howell trying to run him down. He's 2.3 back with 33 seconds to go. Can Buddy still away a podium here after being TQ? He's got to pass the leader first to get back on the tail of Mr. Larson. 4.2 seconds there. Larson's got to have a big kerfluffle for Buddy to get back in this one. Oh, he got one behind the carpet tabletop. That was Larson. That might change things up.
The race is over.
It does. Race it to the line. You cross the line. You're done. Buddy Howell stealing away. Third place from Tim Larson on the last lap. Larson jumping behind the carpet jump. Looking for Josh and Sammy to finish out. Everybody else is done. Shut it down. Wow. Mark Van Neersen, 23.611. Dexter, 22 laps. Buddy, 21 and 6 flat. Larson in 6.02. Robert with 21. Hall, 21. Demersky, Brian Dean, and Sam and Dale all with 18 laps. What a race, guys. Woo.
4 minutes left.
I'm worn out just talking about it. Oh, Mr. Larson, it feels so bad. I didn't see how you got there, but it definitely sucks when you're kind of stuck somewhere. I said it sucks when you get stuck somewhere. I didn't see how you got there. Okay. Yeah. He's on double secret probation. All right, let's get him checked in, drivers. Let's get him checked in. Mr. Sean, first out there tonight for this one.
Three minutes left.
Got another 6-minute A main here for our four-wheel drive class. We got a couple of 17.5 guys out there, and rest are probably 13.5s.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
I think Robert and Josh are running the 17.5s out there for sure. Robert's qualified third. Josh is qualified fifth. Everybody else, I think, is running a 13.5. Mr. Larson TQ in the marshalling on this one. Thank you, sir. Now, I won't be surprised if Mr. Larson accidentally forgets to marshal Zach on this one.
2 minutes left.
After the last race. Maybe throw him out the back door for a minute. Fumble it. Hey guys, even Chuck Leinbach agrees that was a great race, so can't go wrong there. All right, all my drivers are checked in. I need my marshals out here. These boys are ready to turn and burn. Guys, you got to keep them slow here. Cars can be going reverse under red.
90 seconds left.
All right, I got 3 of my 9, and I know a couple of guys are running this one. I think it said 4. We're running back to back here.
75
All right, guys,
seconds
turn them loose.
left.
You got 1:10 on the clock. We'll go with this for now. I'll need 1 at the bucket, and I think we'll be good.
1 minute left.
Like Mr. Dean's going to take the bucket first. Thank you, sir.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
All right, if you're watching
15
online, pick your
seconds
winner.
left.
Jump in the chat. Pick your winner. The only one not on that list is Mr. Sean. Caution on that straightaway. Caution
10
on that straightaway.
seconds
Slow it
left.
down, guys.
Less than 5 seconds.
And it's clear. All right, let's get him a staging area. Let's get him a staging area, gentlemen. I'm going to call you off here in just a second. Once again, if you're online, jump in the chat. Pick your winner. Top 5 are separated by 1 lap. And there's Mr. Sean, who's not on the screen. He's down a couple laps there. It's a new car to him. He's still learning the 10 scale stuff. All right, your top qualifier, 20 laps, 5:16. Give me on the point there. Mr. Zach Griggs, bring it on down. Lining up second's going to be Buddy Howell. Third's going to be Robert Netzel. Fourth, Mark Van Neersen. Fifth, Josh Hall. And rounding out the field in sixth, Mr. Sean Melville. What are we doing? We're starting, we're inverting some stuff here. Sean, get up in front of him. Go to that empty spot next to... Don't matter. All right, if that's how they want to do it, fine by me. We're all here to have a good time. Just want to remind everybody, after this, we'll be coming out there with the awards for the podium ceremony. So if you're top 3 or TQ, we got all the goodies here. We'll be out there about 3 minutes after that final bell goes off. All right, looks like everybody's ready. Once again, 6-minute A main, everybody on the tone in less than 5. Mr. Zach electing to go back of the field here with only a 1 lap disparity across the field. He makes 1 or 2 mistakes. He's kind of done. We'll see what happens. And looks like Mark Van Neersen got it all wrong. That gets by him here for that 4th spot. We got a battle up front. It's Buddy, Robert, Josh. Oh no, Robert upside down. Buddy jumping over the pipe. He's waiting. Good sportsmanship. Thank you, sir. Josh gives him the elbow from the top rope there. It's all good. Ooh, they're shaking and baking here. Ooh, Buddy going wide. Almost put it on the straightaway.
5 minutes left.
1 down, 5 to go. We got a battle going down that front straightaway. Oh, Robert on the inside of Josh there. They're battling for that lead. Ooh, they're throwing hip checks now. It's okay to bump somebody to move them. You just can't wreck them. There's a difference. Robinson is racing. Josh going wide. Netzel taking it tight. Over the top, baby. I don't know if he landed it. Oh, Josh upside down on the carpet jump there. It's Robert at the line. Zach all the way up to second now from the back of the field here. Josh in third by 2.4. Van Neersen back 3/10 in fourth. Buddy back about 6 seconds in fifth. And Mr. Melville has a 17.3 new fast lap for him last time by. Here he comes out of the keyhole. And Buddy pulling it off here. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor, as they say. No stadium trucks tonight, but if they come out, love to have them again. We got a couple guys with them. They just got to show up. So get on the Facebooks there and drum up the group. Get them scheduled to get on out here. Netzel, Griggs.
3 minutes left.
Griggs upside down. Josh a second now. Griggs at third. Van Neersen all over the back of him. Top four separated by 4.5. Across the field. And as a reminder, guys, Mr. Netzel's running a 17.5 in that car. Orange and red, taking it very lackadaisical through the keyhole. The 16.2. Griggs comes back with a 15.2. Van Neersen, 14.9. New fast lap for him. Leaders coming across start-finish line now. Another new fast lap for the group. Mark Van Neersen dropping a 14.6. Buddy had a 15.6 before he pulled it off there. Sean with a 16.8. Hall,
2 minutes left.
15.2. Griggs, 14.7. Netzel, 15.2. You heard it there. 2 to go. Leaders down to the hole, around the keyhole. Van Neersen trying to cut it tight on the big tabletop. So does Hall. Almost pays for it. Melville trying to jump out of the way there. Appreciate the sportsmanship. Anything else? You race others how you want to be raced. Who's going to last the 6 minutes? Over the tabletops they go. Now the carpeted tabletop. Zach all over the back of Robert.
1 minute left.
Robert trying to shut the door there out of the 180, and he opens it again. Zach thinking better of it. You heard it there. 50 seconds to go. I can't believe Zach's going to let 17.5 take him out on there. He waits for him. Good sportsmanship here. Netzel rolled it over on his own. 35 seconds. Van Neersen trying to run him down. He's 2.8 seconds back. Got to find another hot lap in here to get back into this one. Mr. Hall coming out of the final corner across the line. He is back another 5.2 in that 4th spot. 10 seconds to go. Looks like this is going to be the last lap. Oh, Van Neersen wads it up.
The race is over.
Mr. Hall is done. Race it to the line. Looks like Zach's going to hold on to this one. From the tail of the field to the victory, Zach Griggs takes it. 23.607. Netzel going to finish in second. 6.08. Everybody's done. Shut it down. Again, Zach, Robert in second by 9/10. Van Neersen going to hold on for that podium spot. Back 5.2 in third. Mr. Hall with 4th and Sean with 5th. Buddy pulling off after 7. All right, boys and girls, that is it for the racing tonight. All right, boys and girls, give me about 2 minutes. I'll be out there with the awards for the podium ceremony in the race order as well. So if you're open to it, you need to be up there first. I want to thank everybody tuning in to the live stream. Don't forget tomorrow, practice 11 to 5:30. We close at 6, but, you know, it's going to take a little time to get packed up. That's why we close at 5:30 for the track. Racing Saturday, gates open, 10 a.m. Ovals, registration starts at noon. Outdoors, racing at 1. Off-road will be 5 p.m. Registration, racing at 6. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you then.